Welcome to another episode of The Creator's Outlet. Please subscribe, comment, and share. And welcome our guest tonight, Sketchy Raven.
Hi.
What's up?
Doing good. How are you?
Oh, doing good. I've been skulking around everybody else's stream, just waiting, and I didn't realize I didn't send you the link.
Oh, it's fine. No worries. No worries. It's been such a busy day. It's Monday. What can you do? I get it. It's all right. I'm just happy to be here. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, well, I had everybody else had you, so I had to have you. You know,
I got so lucky.
Wow. This your campaign funded like an hour before you actually launched or something crazy like that. It just seems like it.
No, it was fully funded 7 hours after launch, which is still just like the craziest thing to me. Like, I'm mind blown. Everyone was so sweet. People poured out of the woodworks, I swear. Like, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful.
I know it's crazy. I've seen so many campaigns blowing up recently. It's just awesome to see.
It's time for the indie creators to rise. That's all I'm saying.
I know, because my wallet blew up when I had Neff and Freak Girl on, because I bought everything but the sketch cards.
Oh, so, mercy. There you go.
It was just, I've been following them for so long, and then I saw you on CromCon during the ladies' night, and I was in there and I left because it was supposed to be ladies' night. And then some bald guy from Critical Blast is there. Keeps popping in because he thinks he has long hair so he can qualify.
Oh, mercy.
And I'm like, I go, fine, I'll just sit in the chat and be snarky. And I was. That's okay. And I saw you of course on Shay's stream. Yeah. I caught a little bit of that and a little bit over on Frequency, and
we got Lola. Hi,
Lola. Hey. Lola. Yeah, I had a lot of people commenting when I put up my schedule for the week. They saw you and Peter and Dory on it, and a couple people, like, before I knew it, it was like shared out like 6 or 7 times. And
nice.
Here we go. There's Dory. She's
Hi, Dory.
She's here Friday.
Woo!
What's good? Hi, Lola. I know you. Look, if anybody's going to get said hello to, I know it's going to be Raven. So.
Oh, mercy.
They see me. They're like, yeah, just him again. He was just in my chat. He was just up in my chat. I don't care.
Oh, mercy. No.
It's all good. I was sitting in Neff's chat, so of course I backed a book that Neff was promoting with Nandor, and then I saw Gingy's book only had like a couple of hours left.
Oh, snap! Same boat as me.
And so I grabbed it. I grabbed that. Good friend of mine, artist local to me, Frankie B. Washington. He did 4 unique sketch cards for Neff.
Nice, love that.
And
got my puppy over here.
Puppy.
That's my girl Mei Ling.
And they're connecting cards. That was like the only thing I didn't get on theirs. But Frankie was a guest through me at my local LCS for free comic book day before the coof.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, Frankie B is awesome.
Nice.
He's hard at work working on. They just finished the Kickstarter campaign for Cowboys and Kaijus.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
And the Cowboys are robots.
Oh, that's too cool.
So Frankie's two favorite things are robots and Kaijus. Well,
I love that.
His wife, robots and Kaijus, and
That's how you keep a happy life. That's how you do it.
Yep. And they before they even launched, their book was picked up by a publisher for a 12-issue run.
Love that. Yes.
So and then when I had Gingy on, I saw he had a patch. Hello, Shay.
Love
Patch.
patches.
I said Patch. You should be here any second.
Hey, Crimson. Oh, bless.
So I told him, I bought it so I would have a patch that Shay doesn't have.
Oh, snap!
So when it comes out, I can show it off during Regen one Friday. So
there you go. Heck yeah!
So tell me about you, how you got into comics and what drew you into pop culture and all this cool stuff.
For sure. So I guess I have my Aunt Jessica to thank for my love for comics. She got me a Powerpuff Girls comic book subscription when I was just a wee little thing. And I was obsessed. I mean, obviously I was obsessed with the Powerpuff Girls, but seeing it in a comic was so freaking cool. It blew my mind. Like, I ended up trying to recreate the drawings and stuff before I even knew what paneling and characters were. My little baby brain just wanted to make the comic. I wanted more of it. So that's how I got interested in comics when I was really, really young. And then I fell in love with anime and pop culture as I got older. And then I joined the Marine Corps and I got to spend some time in Japan where I got to see more anime, more pop culture, which just fed my sugar rush for that. And then as soon as I got out, I was in college and I met my good friend Brian Ball, and he has his own comic, and he was telling me, like, hey, here's what I did. And I was like, oh, wow, it's really possible. You can really do that. So I'd already been kind of working on a comic, but I wasn't 100% committed at the time because I was scared, But after I talked to Brian was like, hey, look, it's completely possible. And I was like, you know what? Let's try it. Let me do my best. And I did. And I came out with Machi the Lazy Witch, issues 1 and 2. And then I had to go on a bit of a hiatus from Machi, unfortunately, due to like a publishing error. But after that, while I was working in the hiatus, I came up with Cookies and Scream. So that's where we are today.
Cool.
Jared! Love you, Jared!
Anime, what a weeb. Don't pick a fight. I watch anime.
Anime's stellar, I'm just saying.
Hey, 2 words, Ninja Scroll.
There we go.
Ninja Scroll, which led to Akira, which led to me hating Dragon Ball Z. But that was me triggering off other people on the Morning Roast with Captain Red Dress and Sim. So
very fun.
So this book looks adorable. First off, thank you for your service.
Oh, for sure. I did nothing cool. I just moved dirt.
Hey, you still did it. Oh, and your cash just moved up as I came over to the screen. So
bless you guys. Thank
nice.
you. That's so cool. Thank you so much. Appreciate that.
Let's see. And what am I doing? Oh, I'm on the wrong page to do that. I'm all flustered because there's like people and stuff in the chat.
All good. All good people in the chat. We're in good company. Hey, there she is. Oh, 33. God bless. Thank you guys so much. That means the moon to me.
So yeah, I was like, yes.
Thank you so much. We're down to the last 14 hours. I can't believe it.
I was looking at it because I just pledged like 2 books like in like the last hour, and I'm like, oh no, today's not the 31st. And I looked, and so I am going to see if before the stream ends I can sneak something in because I want this book. I want to read this book,
Oh,
and
thank you so much. That means a lot.
I'm sure at some point my daughter will see this book and steal it.
Oh, I hope she does. I hope she likes it too. I love that.
Such a thief she is. 13. She was a Powerpuff Girl too, because I also sat and watched the Powerpuff Girls.
Hey,
I thought it was
you're
funny.
a good dad. You're a good dad showing her that. Heck yeah. Love the Powerpuff Girls. I loved the crazy, wacky characters in it, which is probably why most of the characters in Cookies and Scream are crazy and wacky.
Like, what was like their big villain?
Mojo Jojo, wasn't it?
Oh, you mean Mojo Jojo?
Yes, exactly.
There we go.
Love him.
So,
we got Lorenzo in the chat. Hi, Lorenzo.
Hey, Lorenzo, we got a wrench. Yay.
Woo.
I think Lorenzo has a wrench like everywhere.
Oh, nice. Ultimate admin. Mod.
I was yelling at Pops one night. I'm like, I give you a wrench and you don't come to the show anymore.
Oh.
He's like, well, give Lorenzo a wrench. So I gave Lorenzo a wrench, and he always pops in at least once during the show. He usually stays for the whole thing.
Appreciate that. That's really thoughtful.
You know, let's start by watching the trailer. Funded in under 24 hours. Kickstarter staff pick.
Yeah.
Not even projects we love. A staff pick.
That's what people were saying it was. So I said, okay.
Wow, that's awesome.
All right, Gus-Gus, it's cookie season again. Here's the plan. We're going to do our best to make friends, score the best cookie route, and take home the crown. But if things go south... Gus, wait! You did not... Hello? 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 We're going to be brave and do our best. Oh my! What's this? A human child? From the creator of Machi, the Lazy Witch, this cookie season, things are about to get spooky. Join Audie Oddly in her adventures in the first issue of Cookies and Scream. Brought to you by the Scream Team. Character inks and designs by Gilly Art. Flat colors by Izuru Monroe. Background pencils by Lauren Radiker. Writing, lettering, and colors by Raven Monroe. Made possible with your support.
Ta-da!
That's it.
And credits and everything. Wow. What up? Down to 14 hours.
Craziness. It's crazy.
And then the fun part comes.
Mm-hmm.
Fulfillment.
Mm-hmm. The chaos that is fulfillment. I live for it. I really do. I love sending out packages, and I know all my post people by first names now.
So you crushed a ton of stretch goals.
Yeah, I gotta thank everyone who supported the project. If it wasn't for them, I mean, I wouldn't have even thought of stretch goals. But these guys went and knocked it out of the park. They knocked it out of the park so fast that I haven't even gotten an update in yet to say, hey, we got the next stretch goal. I got to do that after the stream. And by that time, we'll be down to the last 10 hours for sure.
So, the Sugar Scout Bravery patch.
Mm-hmm.
So you're doing patches.
Yes, doing patches. You know it. I was on Shay's stream. How could I not do patches?
It's a prerequisite. People have to do patches, and Eric has to sit in the chat complaining about patches, knowing that he's a closet patch hoarder.
Here we go. I can appreciate that.
You know? So we're getting the Sugar Scout, Bravery patch, the Friendship patch.
The sash was just unlocked this morning.
Oh, I will look so cute wearing that. I'll put all this stuff on just before my daughter comes over for the weekend, and
oh, love that.
She'll be like, "What the hell are you wearing?" I go, "Stretch goals."
There you go.
And the creativity patch. And there's more, but you have to update it afterwards.
Yeah.
So there is our main cover.
Cover A. Good old cover A done by Gilly Arts themselves.
Nice. And some wonderfully colored pages.
Thank you. I took over the colors on this project. I had a very specific vision for it, so I did the colors myself. But without the help from my brother Izuru, I wouldn't have been able to do it. He does those flat colors for me, and he is like this fast. It's crazy. So me and him worked together on that.
Yeah, it took me forever to figure out what flatting was. I'm like, I don't get it. I go, I don't want to be stupid. And one of Neff's chats, he goes, "What is flatting? I know what chatting is."
That's fair. It took me a while to figure it out too. So I'm right there with you. It's all good.
I was like, TC's Rockets.
Yes, TC Rockets. It's so crazy. So TC Rockets is actually based off of a real location here in San Diego. Looks like they'll be franchising soon, so we might see some more pop up across the US, which is really exciting. But I was like a TC Rockets mega fan. I'd go there all the time with my fiance. We'd always buy Magic the Gathering cards. And we ended up talking to the owner of the place. His name's Steve. And Steve runs the building with his son, Chase. And Chase being the C in TC's Rockets, T being for his daughter. But we ended up talking to them, and they ended up deciding, you know what? Why don't we just publish comics as well? Because their business is so successful. They said, we may as well become publishers as well. So after I had finished Cookies and Scream issue 1, all the inks and everything on it, they said, hey, we'd like to pick you up as a publisher. And I was like, okay. So funny enough,
awesome.
Started off as a feature, and now they're the publisher.
So this is a gaming store?
Yeah, it's a tabletop card and comic game store.
Oh, I love that.
And they have a pizza place attached to it. Like in real life, if you come down, they have like their own pizza shop, TC's Pizza. The best combination ever. Yeah,
I don't like greasy fingers near my comics, though.
No, that's fair. You
know, it's kind of funny because there's a small chain out here. There's like 3 locations, and the one that was by where I used to live that moved actually closer to me. The manager of that store, his name is actually Chase too.
How cool! Oh, Chases, they're just nice people.
Yeah, they're just like, chill, nice people that like tabletop games. So it's pretty.
Never met a mean Chase in my life.
Nope. This all looks awesome.
Thank you.
The giant cat. Okay, and her pet is.
He's a lizard. He's an Argentine tegu.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, they're dog-like lizards. They're huge and they're so funny.
And the cover B, which can almost kind of be seen with the colors in the animation during the trailer.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. The artist that we got to do cover B, Katie Laguna, she's fantastic. She's done work for a bunch of big names, but when she showed me the 2 samples that she'd sketched up for cover B, because I gave her a loose idea. I said, hey, I want her surrounded by ghosts, because there are ghosts in the comic. was like, he's surrounded by these ghost characters. And the first one that she'd sketched up was so beautiful. And then she sent me the second one. I was like, how am I to choose, Katie? These are both stunning. But I ended up going with the more swirly one. I thought that was really cool looking.
Swirly dude.
Swirly darly, you know.
Rewards. So you had an early bird digital for $2. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
And the mystery cookie pin box.
Mm-hmm.
I was already looking at that.
Oh man, they're so cute. Later on when we scroll down, you'll get to see the pin designs. They're the Sugar Scout cookies. So Audie is a Sugar Scout. She sells cookies to monsters on the spooky side of town after being ditched by her Sugar Scout team. So it's up to her and Gus to sell this wagon of cookies to this horde of monsters in a world full of candy. So they have all these challenges to overcome, and the boxes that she sells are available as little pins. So they're super cute.
Cool. $15 physical book, 27 full color pages of sugary sweetness, and plus 3 bonus pages. Variant cover A and B for $30. Limited edition hand painted figure.
Yes, these figures.
Oh.
They're so cool. They're lightweight. They're hollow on the inside. They're so smooth and pretty. And then I'm gonna go and hand paint them all myself, so they'll all be made with love. I'm gonna be using Citadel paint, so they'll be really good quality.
Oh, nice.
They're gonna be great. I think there's only like 10 left or something. There's only a few left.
And the gold figure and cameo. So the figure will be painted golden.
Yeah.
And then the backer gets to have an appearance in the book.
Yes.
In next issue, right?
Yep. Issue 2 starts production at the end of September.
Wasting no time. Button Eyes. I'm like thinking Coraline now.
Yeah. You know we gotta give those little hints to the classic Halloween kid stuff.
Here we go. Lime ups, do-re-mis.
Yep.
Figment. Oh.
Figment.
I like that one already. Sugar Scout makes me want ice cream. Sad Boys, You're It. And Yeehaws!
Yeah.
And of course the budget and stuff.
Yep. The meat and potatoes of it all.
Let's see. We have 2. Digital rewards. Blind box. People buying those. Lots of people buying the physical, which is so much better.
I appreciate it so much. There's nothing like getting like the physical comic in your hand, especially since these are coming with bookmarks and little postcards. So may as well.
Oh, the bewilderment set. Oh, this is the full set.
Full set of the pins. If you don't want the mystery, you don't have to. You can get the full set.
I would like the full set, but my credit card says no.
I'm not going to push you. Don't put yourself in a situation.
No. I have one of those nasty credit cards that doesn't let you spend any more money that's actually on it. So.
Oh, that's funny. There you go. Perfect. Keeps you safe.
Double stuffed cover A and B for $30. And king size candy bar, comics and a figure. Let's see.
Yeah, only 14 left.
14 left out of 25. Wow. You'll be painting a lot.
I will. I'm excited for it. I've set aside the time.
And jackpot everything. No longer available.
Sold out with the first day, and I can't thank you guys enough.
All sold out. Oh, we did that. We did that one. Hey, here we go. We're catching up now.
Hey, Nick. Good to see you, man.
Welcome. Gold figure.
Ooh.
Oh, okay, we're caught up on comments. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel.
Show some love. This gentleman had me on, and I do appreciate.
Yes, I like to have everybody on.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I stream like about 6 times a week, 3 different shows.
Yes.
So it keeps me out of a lot of trouble, and half the time my daughter is just in her room with the door locked, chatting with her friends on Discord on her iPhone.
Hey, that's fair.
Or chatting with them while she's playing Minecraft. So
That's fun. Oh, we got Global Frequency here. Hi, guys.
Hey.
Cookies and screams. Yep.
Yes. Heavy on the screams. So how many issues is this going to be?
4. We're looking at 4 right now. And like I said, we're going to start issue 2 at the end of September. So we're going to have it pumping out. So you're going to see a lot more Cookies and Scream really soon.
Yeah, okay. The grammar police are here in the form of Global Frequency.
Oh, mercy.
Hey, Dean!
Hi.
I should be getting Dean's book in any day.
Oh, thank you so much. Global Frequency also has an Indiegogo right now for a super stellar comic. So, show them some love.
I did.
Yeah, they're stellar, aren't they?
I mean, I was waiting for that thing to go live. Frog G made me sign up, so I signed up beforehand. You know how Frog G does.
Love Frog G. He's a hero.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll have to go look. I didn't see it.
Nice. Nothing beats that.
Hail Neff. Don't hail him too much. You know, he was trying to sing like me last night on the karaoke stream, which is never a good thing.
Oh, mercy. That's fun, though. Karaoke's a blast.
I wasn't drunk enough. I don't think any of us were.
Oh,
Luckily, some people came in and saved us that could actually sing and play an instrument.
Oh, nice. There you go.
So that was good. So, how often are you planning on doing it? You're going right into the other.
Right into the other. We're not taking any breaks. We're going to get the whole series out as fast as we can.
So you should be doing the 4th issue like the beginning of next year.
I don't know about that fast. We're definitely going to get at least one comic out every few months for sure. I do have a team of 4 people, so balancing it between all 4 of us and our schedules sometimes takes a little bit. But we're at least going to start production for issue 2. And then as we get halfway through, I'll start planning the second Kickstarter to see hey guys, you up for it? You ready for it? You ready for issue 2? And then we should definitely have at least issue 3 done by the end of next year for sure. If all goes well and the world doesn't set ablaze, we should be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, knock on the wood. Yeah.
It was plastic, but it's the closest thing I can reach. So.
Mine too.
You know, they're cheaper than wooden. The only wooden desk is in my daughter's room, so.
She's got a lucky desk.
Yeah, lucky for me, it's a nice roll top computer desk that somebody just needed to get rid of because they were moving, and I got it for $20. So,
nice, heck yeah, love a deal.
Yeah, I'm not well, I'm not cheap, but I'm not looking to spend a fortune either.
Don't blame you none. Don't blame you none.
You know, especially with her, she's my little red Sonya. Destruction is her middle name, so.
Oh, that's awesome.
I had to buy something solid that she hopefully wouldn't break, and so far we've gone through 2 computer chairs.
Oh no.
So, do you have something else working besides Cookies and Scream in the background?
I do. I'm glad you asked. So I actually have Machi the Lazy Witch issue 3 coming out. The production's going to start like really hardcore during October. So October 1st, I'm going to start production on that. So we're going to see the Machi the Lazy Witch issue 3 Kickstarter before the second Cookies and Scream issue.
Okay. Cool.
I actually, super exciting news. As of today, I'm now a full-time comic artist. I'm not part-time anything else. Yeah, thank you. Thanks to my amazing publishers at TC Rockets. We're signing the contract next week. But at this point, starting today, I'm full-time comic artist. So there's going to be a lot coming out really fast. We've got Cookies and Scream issue 2, Machi the Lazy Witch issue 3. I have a new series coming out called Fragment, which is a little more adult-oriented. It's a little more serious and mature. We'll be seeing that on Indiegogo for sure. And then I have another comic coming out with my dearest little brother. Me and my 2 brothers are going to work on it. It's going to be a Monroe special. It's called Get Giddy, and it's an all-ages comedy mystery. And I'm so excited to share that one with you guys. That one is going to be so cool. Oh, Kyle, bless you. Love you, man.
And hey, retail world, screw you.
Yeah, right? I was working at a little pizza place, and we had a very scary security incident, and I had to take a look at my life and say, is it worth what I'm getting paid? No.
I had that, about 32 years ago. Happened to me. I have to count now because I'm over 50, so it's like, whoa, that was so long ago. I was in my 20s. I took a job as an MIT for Domino's, and it was this really awful couple that owned the franchise. And they were separated because the husband decided to get freaky with one of the other managers who looked like Katie Lang. I never got that.
Oh no!
And
the rank in the house of these guys. Thank you, Jared. Appreciate you, man.
So they were paying us salary, but only if we put in like 70 hours a week.
70? That's a sin.
Well, because about 15 or 20 of those hours were all after hours paperwork, closing stuff that we had to do, basically, and not get paid for it.
No, sir. So
when I went off on them, they cut me back. Still gave me the hours because I threatened them with a lawyer's letter that I wrote myself, and I just went to one of my cousins and goes, you got a nasty lawyer's letter for like a cease and desist threatening thing? For what? I tell him what. He goes, oh yeah, I got one of those.
Oh, nice.
So I just copied it, and they gave it to me, but then they made me work a shift one day at all 7 locations, and one of the locations was in the hood. First day I got there, I parked my car outside, ran over a nail, got a flat.
No.
I was inside the store for all of 10 minutes, and being in the midst of the hood, some crackhead came in with a gun. But he was holding it with his hand over the top.
Oh, not even okay.
Yeah. So I'm thinking there's no bullets. Food break. And then he was just coming in to pistol whip somebody. So I grabbed it out of his hand and punched him in the throat. And then 6 cop cars showed up. And no, it was a full clip in one in the chamber. I never went back to work there.
Nope, don't blame you one bit. Do not blame you one bit. That is terrifying. That is terrifying.
I never went back there. It was just crazy. I'm like,
That's
so instead, I went and worked in bars for the rest of my life.
There you go. The situation with my job is kind of similar. It's in a not very safe area, but it's a family-run pizza place, and I've been working there for the past 2 years while making comics. And my boss is just the sweetest man on earth, really, just the kindest person I've ever met. But I'm sitting there working there earlier this month, and this girl comes running into our pizza shop, and she's hysterical. She's out of breath. She's saying he's trying to kill me. He's got a gun. And me and my 2 coworkers were like, someone's got a gun? And then one of my coworkers, it's me, one other girl, and a guy. The guy who's taller, he's able to see over the counter space, or we're not. And he's like, there's a man outside with a gun. So I hid and got on the phone with 911 like that. Right, like that was my first instinct. Hide, get 911. My 2 coworkers, bless their hearts, they were trying to like refund customers and pull things out of the oven. I'm like, y'all stop everything, let it burn, hide. Like if there's a woman, and the girl who came running in, she ran through our kitchen and hid in our freezer. I said, if there's someone that this man is after hiding in our area and he has a weapon and he has made the effort to drive down here to get her, hide. Don't worry about a pizza, just hide. Like it was terrifying. It was scary. Fortunately, I guess the man must have seen all the security cameras that we had, because we're loaded with cameras, and he ended up leaving. But we didn't know that for like 30 minutes. We're sitting there hiding and scared out of our skin, and we didn't know that he was there or where he had gone. Fortunately, someone was able to get his license plate. They were able to locate him, I hope and I assume. But when the girl came out of our freezer and I saw her, she couldn't have been any older than 16. She was just a kid.
Oh, man.
It was terrifying. And after that, my 2 coworkers quit, and I had to take a hard look at my life and say, am I in the right place? I said, you know what? I'm going to put my faith in this Kickstarter. If this Kickstarter does good, I think we're going to be all right. And this Kickstarter has done well more than what I could have ever dreamed. So thanks to everyone helping out with this Kickstarter. They've made it possible for me and my amazing publishers as well to leave that situation and go full-time comic artist. So thank you guys. Much love.
That way you don't have to worry about going to work strapped.
Yeah, right? And I'm in California. They don't even let you carry a gun.
Oh, God.
Yeah, no. I'm from the military, man. You know? Like, if I'm going to be in a place with weapons, they should probably have one. But they won't let you.
No. Bad. Oh, get out of California.
I know. I'm moving in 5 months. So I'll be out of here. Then I'm North Carolina bound. Exciting. Really exciting stuff.
Oh, nice. Mm-hmm. Y'all will be closer to me.
Hey, there we go. We could do like a comic meetup or something.
Possibly.
That'd be fun.
You're not going to be that close. You're just going to be kind of like on the East Coast.
At least the same time zone. We can do streams more often. There we go.
I'm about 40 minutes south of Boston.
Oh, nice.
So now the other thing is congratulations on your engagement.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I got really lucky. My fiance, he's the one who encouraged me to really pursue comics and try it and just do my best at it. And if it wasn't for him putting up with my late nights, studying and working on comic pages, I don't know where I'd be. So I'm very fortunate to get to spend the rest of my life with this man. I'm so excited.
Well, kudos to him. Because comics are cool.
They're pretty dope. Just say it.
So, your first comic books, of course, were Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah.
Now, what was the first comic that you bought for yourself?
First comic that I bought for myself, I'd say, was actually from Kickstarter. It was this little comic called Danny and Ramen. And it's like an Adventure Time like story. The art's very cartoony and goofy and beautiful. The colors in that comic are immaculate. And it was actually that comic and that Kickstarter that made me start thinking, oh, crowdfunding. So I can make a comic, and then crowdfunding's a thing. So I don't have to have a crazy, crazy good paying job in order to make my comic. I can make my comic and hopefully people like it, you know? So it was really that comic that kind of gave me the little, you know, light bulb moment for crowdfunding.
That's cool.
Mhm.
I didn't come into crowdfunding till about, I think like a couple years ago,
Oh, snap.
where I was pissing and moaning about the Marvel and DC prices on the shelf.
Mm-hmm.
So instead, I came over to crowdfunding and was spending $25 or $50 a book, because you know that makes more sense.
Yeah, no, I think there's
I'm
more
getting a
meaning in it.
bookmark.
No, there's so much more meaning in it when you buy from an indie creator or someone who has a small time publisher versus buying from the big names. Because the big names, you know, they're always going to be there, they'll always be available. But when you're buying from small time creators like this, you get to know the people, the team, you get to see it in progress. I feel like it's such a more intimate experience, and that's what I'm in it for.
It's a more upfront experience.
Mhm.
You have, you know, thanks to the interwebs, you have like all these comic book streams. Like there's going to be like another 50 streams going on of all people we know. You know,
I got another one right after this. Yeah,
every night, and you know, it's crazy, but you know, you can, you know, when you're following somebody, you can see, you know, what stream they're going to be on and where, or if like this stream that turns into a podcast after it's over.
Mhm.
So I download. I always back up all my stuff and I download the audio and the video, and then I upload it to ageradio.org, and then it's available everywhere. I always share out like the Spotify links.
Very cool.
And push it for a few days, and you know, do stuff like that. But it's just, you know, it's easy to follow everybody and to get to know them, you know, on a more personal level on the streams, and you're getting updated as, you know, as they go along on the project. And you know, if you have a question about something, you know, you can DM them and they'll get back to you and answer your question. And
yes, exactly. I love that part of it. I love the direct interactions with people. I had someone this morning comment on the Cookies and Scream Kickstarter, and they said, hey, I really want to add stickers to my pledge, but there's no way to do that. And I was like, hang on 1 second, let me do that for you. So I went and I made stickers and add-ons. So now you can add stickers or more box pens or whatever, because they were able to reach out to me, and you wouldn't get that elsewhere, you know?
No, there's no way to get that, you know, anywhere else. Like I just want to mention Luke Stone, and we wish him all the best. He's still in the hospital, fighting through a bad case of Delta.
Oh no.
So we wish him the best. But he did that for me on his last campaign. He did these amazing black covers on his book, and you have to tilt them just right to see the image, but it's there.
Oh, that's
but it's
cool.
they're just beautiful. And I'm like, well, can I get the black covers from 1 and 2? He's like, hold on, let me make a tier just for you.
Love that.
He put it up. I bought them both. I got them the other week and read them. His book is now my new favorite X-Men.
Oh, love that.
Because it's, you know, mutants the way they were meant to be, you know, read, and it just, you know, the art's great. Well, he's the artist on the book as well, but stuff like that, I just, you know, I love. That's, you know, what's so great about this.
That's fantastic. See, that's why I love crowdfunding so much. It's amazing. But I do have another stream I got to get heading to here in a minute.
Okay. Just let everybody know where they can follow you and get the updates. And don't forget, there's only 14 hours left, so get in on this while you can.
14 hours. It's like, my baby. Watching it go is so sad but exciting. So you can find me on Twitter at Sketchy Raven. And I'm also on Instagram at Raven Illustration, although I hardly post, so forgive me. But mostly get me on Twitter. You can also follow the Kickstarter campaign and get updates through there. I'll also update these campaigns with information about my future projects. So if you've backed this and then you want more information but you don't have a Twitter, I'll be updating on here as well. But that's where you could find me right now. Thank you, Will, so much for having me on. I appreciate it.
Thank you, and we shall see you on the cookie streams.
There we go. Yeah, I'm going over to Red Valkyrie after this.
I know. I got the notification. I'll see you there.
That sounds good. Thank you, Will.
All right.
Appreciate you.
Take care.
Thank you. Bye.
Good night, everybody. We're going to leave you with the Mavericks trailer on the way out.
War is a topic of vital importance, a subject of inquiry that cannot be ignored. It is a matter of life and death. It can be a road to safety or to ruin.
In an alternate version of our world, brought to the brink of total collapse, rival nations fight for global domination, and elite pilots in futuristic combat suits wage war on the battlefield of tomorrow. Now, 6 brave soldiers on a seemingly routine rescue mission will encounter more than they bargained for and uncover a dangerous secret that could change their world if they live long enough to see it. Mavericks Origins Volume 1.
Now on Indiegogo.
Make sure you back Cookies and Scream. There's only 14 hours left. And make sure you back Mavericks Volume 1 Origins. Now on Indiegogo. Sorry. I backed it. So should you. Peace out. We'll catch you later.